Okay, we should let
Yep.
Shell probably.
Dot
Okay.
and Cottontail.
Or Fane.
They're not
Fane
ghosts. They
No.
well, they're animals.
Oh.
They're animals,
Yeah.
so.
It was doing that thing where in the next room, it was from the next room, so they looked like ghosts. Because they were transparent.
Interesting. Okay. Wait, there
What
are
you
ghosts
doing?
in here?
I'm looking
Just
for
seeing-
ghosts.
Yeah, go check
It's a
the
dangerous
spider
game
room.
to play. If you don't want to cast that in front of anyone who doesn't like sorcerers.
This is
I-
a sorcerer's house,
is a
dude.
sorcerer's
Yeah,
house,
I think
so-
we're good. I think we're good
Okay,
here.
so
Why?
there's
I learned
Dot,
from my mistake last time.
and there's Cottontail, and then there's also Cottontail's toy ball.
Why are they
Do you-
naming Cottontail? It's not even a rabbit. What the hell?
Do you guys think that they're fighting over the ball and they're gonna want me to resolve this conflict between them?
Bird, go check
I
the
don't
spider
know.
room.
Just talk to it and find out.
Bird,
Okay.
check the spider room.
Okay.
Huh?
What happened in the... Oh, for ghosts?
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
probably a bunch.
Oh
It is a
yeah,
spider
there's a
room.
lot
Yep,
of ghosts
there's
in there.
one.
Just seen that coming. Careful, don't
There's
get too close
one.
to her. You don't want to, like,
You
Yeah.
need meat.
get a conversation going. That
That's
skeleton
fine.
has loot, apparently.
Okay, so Cottontail says, "If you think the master loves you more than he loves me, then Dot, you are a bigger idiot than you look."
Master's the master. Master knows the dog is better than the cat. Master says good dog. Does Master say good cat? No. No, Master does not. See?
I love how all the dogs sound dorky in this game.
They all sound like peasants.
Holy shit,
They
though,
all,
that
they all
dog
sound
is
like Fable NPCs.
that
Yeah.
dog is like
Ripped.
actually a fairly tough dog too, though. Like ripped, yes,
Oh,
but
damn.
They're
Like,
level
look at its
12 and
HP.
level 3. I
Yeah.
don't know who's going to win that fight?
Wait, so the dog is level 12 and the cat's level 3?
yes,
Yeah, it's
Oh.
super not fair.
Poor kitty.
The cat gives the dog a long, languid look of carefully disguised contempt. Then she sighs and turns to you.
Oh, see?
Oh.
They're gonna ask the question. They're gonna
You're the
ask the
escrow.
dog versus cat question.
Settle an argument for us.
I have saved.
Agree to help.
Dog's body here thinks that because the master is grateful for his, meaning the dog's, mindless devotion, he loves his dog more than he loves his cat. I, on the other hand, know full well that it's the master's admiration for my general bearing, demeanour and intrinsic greatness what is most indicative of a state of actual love. He near worships me, he does.
Oh, this is the whole thing where, you know, cats think that they're the ones being pampered by the humans, and the dogs are like, master, master. Okay.
I just want this to have like the end result if we go
Master
down and
loves
ask him.
his dog. Master thinks his cat is cool. Not the same thing.
Wow.
Master thinks
That
his
was
cat is-
brilliant writing right there.
Funny.
You're a moron.
No, I'm
But not
I'm
wrong.
black brown.
he thinks she meant maroon rather than moron. Okay.
See what I'm dealing with? Come on, settle the argument. Tell him he's wrong.
Let's see.
Wait, let's go with number 4. See if you can go ask Riker himself.
Riker?
Is
Yes.
he just going to be like, what were you
Do you
doing
like
in my
your
room?
cat more or your dog more?
I
They
don't,
want to know.
I don't think he'll actually have an answer to that.
I mean, he married a spider. That'd break both their hearts.
Did he actually marry? Or did he just promise to her and then locked her upstairs?
That's
deal.
effectively the same
Well,
thing.
I don't know. The promise might mean actually that
Something else.
yeah, like he made a pact with a demon, not just her. Maybe not. I don't know.
So you want me to let them think it over?
You
They might
don't
get
have
angry
to,
with
you can
me
do whatever
though.
you want.
Okay. Master may be grateful for the dog, but that's not love. Use the dog is right. The master may admire the cat, but admiration is not love. Yeah, what is love?
Baby, don't.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me no more.
Maybe if we go over to his desk, we'll find writing materials that just explicitly say who's the better pet.
Dog.
Cat, obviously.
Dog.
You're so stupid.
Stupid.
You're
So I said-
so likable. Oh wait.
So I said I'd come back to them on that. We'll have to figure it out.
we can totally ask Riker, like, do you like your cat more or your dog more? I get that's a weird question. Don't look into it too much.
But then he might be like,
Fane, do you want to
"How
come talk
do
to
you-"
the spirit of Magister Pavlonia?
What the hell?
Over by
There's an
the Spidey.
There's an assassination contract in this desk.
Oh, sweet. Send it to me.
A contract taken out by the lone wolves. No Godwoken is to be left alive.
Oh
Ooh.
no, those mother crappers.
No. That means we go do this guy's quest, then he tries to kill us, and then we set the whole mansion on fire. I like this plan.
Pact. Neutralization.
So
subject
you've
Godwoken.
fallen directly into my trap, and you just throw the contract in front of him, like, yeah, can I have my money now, and then we can fight?
The master agrees to your request, Wolf. Should your word be as abiding as you claim, then you have nothing to fear from the Black Ring. Your task is simple: eliminate Godwoken, including Lucian's spawn, should the weasel make a squeak. We won't dictate your methods, nor will we reveal our motives. Extermination is our only concern. The Black Ring does not tolerate failure. Payment will be offered immediately upon proof of fulfillment. Also, I stole his ring.
Very
Also, we got a
nice.
journal update. So, are we talking with Pavlonia?
Yeah. Keith. Do you want to talk to Pavlonia, or shall do it?
Keith can.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
Keith
I've
doesn't
been just
have a
going
chance
through
to
his
talk to
shit.
anybody
He has
in
a
a while.
ledger in here.
Ooh, yeah, what
Okay.
does his ledger say?
I'm a man of my word, alas, so is he. I have prided myself on being my own man, but the specter of mortality proved my weakness. I allowed
Ah.
myself to be seduced into the covenant. I gave him myself to him as his servant, as his warrior, and his is all the hymns and his are all capitalized. In a rich existence, it is my one regret. I am sworn still.
Impressive.
Soon,
Dare say
however,
the
I shall be
spirit of the one
unsworn.
stronger
The
in
key that
you
will
than
free me
anyone
from
else
these
I've
shackles
seen.
is soon to seek
Even
entry.
murder.
And I shall be a most hospitable host. But
Maybe
he wants to
this-
use us to become free from, I don't know who, what, Brachus
From the
Rex or
Spider
something?
Queen, Obvi.
Well, so, yeah, there's this
Covenant.
tablet. Yeah, he wanted immortality. He made a deal with something.
He's
And-
sworn for the covenant. What a nice guy planning our murder, hooray. Who are we talking to?
The Magister
that's in the
Pavlonia.
spider
She's
room.
over in the
Oh,
spider's
someone's
house.
stacking objects.
Shutty. We got.
Wait, there's a spirit. Wait, there's a dead masked servant here.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
They're
your
all
past
over.
servants don't say anything as far as
But
I
there's a
remember.
dead one next to each live one, which is just bizarre.
That's
Yeah.
Wait.
probably the spirit of the one that was.
Wait, is that how they
Oh.
work?
Yeah, that's how they
I
work.
don't know. Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Okay.
Stop.
Wait,
There's
who
a
are you
skeleton.
talking to, Red Prince?
I think
I'm shopping.
Wander's shopping.
Oh,
Yeah. Fane.
never mind.
Before you is a ghost, clad in Magister's robe. She peers around looking for something lost, and she brightens when she sees me and extends her hand. Her spooky ghost hand.
Magister Pavlonia. Charmed to meet you, I'm sure.
Let's shake the hand of a ghost monster thing. Hey.
Your hand passes right through hers. She shrieks, horror animating her face.
Oh.
Oh, my hand. My fingers.
Kindly inform her that she is, in fact, deceased.
Well, really, I'm quite aware of that. But I am not fully myself. I keep forgetting things somehow. It's hard to hold all the threads together when you've fallen apart yourself. Wait, the spider! It was the spider! She chewed me. Bits of me. Slowly. I keep looking, but I can't find myself.
Ask what she was doing here in the first place.
Yes. I came from the Black Pits to negotiate with Riker here in his house. We needed to ensure that scoundrel wouldn't interfere with our plans there. He must have mixed something into the delightful rose tea he served me, and then... Next I knew, I was rolled up in webbing as his spider sucked the marrow right from my bones and nibbled my limbs off. I hope you didn't drink any tea downstairs.
Well, we know what to watch out for that now, don't we?
Yeah, really.
Oh, black pits.
The black pits.
I see you've
Wonder
done
what
a
kind
quest for me. Would you care to join me for a spot of tea?
Wonder what kind of plans the Magisters have there.
She throws you a haughty glance. In the sharp lines of her face, you see steely determination overtaking the spirit's distracted manner.
None of your... Never mind.
Ask why the power of the Magisters would need to negotiate with one man.
He's a master sorcerer. Everyone knows that. But he's too powerful to take to the joy. And besides, he had some business that coincided with Dallas's interests. Of course, if he were to act up, we could always work on his little vulnerability to fortify.
Ooh.
He has a vulnerability to fortify, apparently. Keep that in mind.
So Dallas ordered him left alone, providing he didn't interfere with Magister business in the Black Pits.
This is all a little too much drama. Take your leave. I'm surprised that's my only option. Well, I've
So
got
that's why he-
fortify.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't want to go to the Black Pits, because then he loses
They'll
his
see the
Ah,
spirit of
fortified.
one stronger in you than anyone else I've seen.
That's apparently,
Even
it's apparently
Mugger.
vulnerable to that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Why?
when we inevitably fight him,
Wait.
we should go to the Black Pits.
So
And,
does fortify just increase your defense, or what's
Yeah.
its effect?
Yep.
It gives you 188 physical armor, makes you impossible to teleport, and removes poison, bleeding, burning, acid, and decaying.
Maybe he needs...
There's a gold mine of Star Trek away team jokes in here. What, you think Riker feeds the red shirts to the Spider Queen?
Oh. wait a minute. Can I turn these blood pools into clouds of blood?
yes,
Aw.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
probably.
you should be able to.
I'm talking to
The-
a mass soyvent over here.
They're not real blood pools.
Oh.
At first
Hey.
glance, the spirit seems like its host, hollowed, detached. Yet in its eyes, you see something more ominous, something not apparent before. Agony.
You monster.
Agony.
I could persuade the spirit to travel to the Hall of Echoes?
I tried that, and it didn't do anything.
I wonder
Really?
if the narrator would be amused by your parody of him.
Hey Keith, do you need wands?
Huh.
That really depends on what the wands are.
Pair of pink
Interesting.
ones, plus intelligence, plus dual wielding, plus critical chance. And they do 24 to 28 each.
I mean, I mostly just want. It might be better than
casting.
Death. It might be better than Death's Last Stand, where its only spellcasting thing is that it has. Well, it has 1 in Intelligence, 3 Initiative. But yeah, I only have 1 wand that gives me 1 summoning, and then I have no other bonus to summoning and geomancy wands, which is frustrating.
Okay, so should we find these black pits?
I
Okay.
guess so.
Keith, I've sent you a wand. Bird, I'll probably
piece of
send you the
death.
other one.
Hooray! I like Bird.
When did you start liking Bird?
How does this even work?
A couple weeks ago.
No idea. Alright, Bird, I've sent you a wand.
Hooray! That's me. This is better. Yeah, sure.
Okay, there we go. And I'm on my way back.
This is interesting. I don't quite know which one to replace this with.
Well, should we head to the Black Pits and get that whole business sorted?
Yeah, we can try it.
Because they're not actually that far away either.
No.
Where are
Okay.
the black pits?
Northeast from here.
Here meaning where you are or where we are?
Where you guys are. I
Okay.
teleported back to you guys.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
I
notice.
guess I'm downstairs, but still.
It
Yeah,
seems
oh,
like
yeah, there
there's a
you are.
decent chance
Hello.
that this will be a trap. Shell, I've got a ring for you to identify.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, because we already went up Bird Tower. Already went up that.
Caw.
So we want to go...
Now,
There's a
let's
building
see.
on the way.
I don't...
There's like a hut.
You said it was a ring?
So I'm gonna go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shell, you can sort your inventory by the last item you got, too.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it. Unidentified ring. Identify. It is
Huntsman and
Huntsman
Scoundrel.
Scoundrel. So,
Useless to all of us.
yep.
Hooray!
pretty
But it's worth 1,000, so there's that.
much. Yep.
Also stolen, so have fun with that.
Everything that comes from you at this point is stolen.
No, I find things off of dead people too, and nobody punishes you for that. Hello. I tried to find this before and I couldn't figure out where it was.
Got to come up with something.
I was like standing like right on top of it or something. I thought.
Alrighty, I'm heading up to follow the Red Prince. And there's a gorgeous swan. Oh, no, Gregorious swan.
Oh,
My
I want to
mistake.
talk to the swan.
Gregorious.
It's not an
Swan.
actual swan.
No.
Oh.
Shell can talk to the swan. It's okay.
Yeah, Shell can talk to the swan. Wander's gonna talk to you.
I'm
Never
not-
mind.
No.
I'm surprised. You're like, I want to save my voice. Let me just take point on
Oh no, it's not my
everything.
voice. I just don't have any brain power.
Fair point.
It's that spider bite that's doing it. You're feeling all hollow.
Okay, by the way, the quest in this house requires a character with the scholar tag or it's an instant fail.
Okay.
well,
I'm
that's
Scholar.
Sabine, right? Yeah.
Sabile and Red Prince, I think. Yeah.
I think I'm
Really?
a scholar, aren't I? Yeah, I'm a
Uh,
scholar.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think
check-
everybody but me is a scholar.
I doubt. Why would Red Prince be a scholar? I guess
I-
because he's a demon summoner.
Yeah, noble scholar. Noble scholar hero. Shell, can you check?
Yeah,
I'll
mystic,
check.
scholar, undead hero. Fame.
Is it under...
It's the last tab on your inventory page.
I am a scholar, outlaw, hero.
This is the
Yeah.
guy I was trying to find earlier when I said there was somebody near the graveyard and I couldn't find his house again.
Yeah, well, here's gorgeous swan.
Gorgeous swan.
Hello.
Got
My
a
name
trap door in
is
his house.
Swan. Gorgeous swan. Sabile, you're sneaking.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Alright.
You have failed us.
So we're just supposed to talk with him? Or...
Can't
Somebody
tell
can.
anyone. The Magisters would probably have her killed.
Oh,
I'm gonna
does
avoid
he
talking
have-
to people because I don't want to blow it.
So you want me to talk with
By
him?
playing
or...
by role playing Los.
Well, I mean, by like the fact that I don't have the right skills.
Well, lead the way, Shell.
Okay,
Talk
because
to him.
it sounds like
Magisters would
he has
probably have
someone
her
that's
killed.
being held hostage.
Oh. And Keith has already got in and found her.
No, he's fine. Hey, look, I'm down here now.
A man paces back
Oh
and
yeah,
forth.
there's a Natalie Bromhead is in here with the source muted color.
Oh
anxiously
my god.
On
Yep.
a pipe, his face is creased with tiredness, his faint coppery hue... Oh, the faint coppery hue of dried blood stains his hands. Ooh, he sees you.
What's up with his voice? That is weird sounding.
I can chastise him for smoking a pipe. I'm surprised they were able to link it to, like, lung cancer or something. I don't really know what they have there. Remark that he doesn't look much like a healer, unless that's, like, what the blood comes from.
I'm a country healer, understand, lass? I work for a living. Not like those soft-handed fops who tend to merchants' parchment cuts in arcs.
Note the lingering traces of blood on his hands and ask what's preoccupying him.
The man chomps on the bit of his pipe, generating a small cloud of nervous smoke. Finally, he plucks it from his mouth and clears his throat.
I came by a new patient, a young woman, very troubled. I'll do what I can for her, but I'll need to concentrate. And that means...
He gestures with his pipe for you to leave.
Scholar, say that you have knowledge of healing and offer to help.
Fine. You can help. Take this key and go to the cellar. I'll join you there. Just be careful. It's clear she's a powerful sorcerer, but also whatever she was subjected to has warped her in body and mind. I have her locked up for good reason.
What?
She's an Omega class X-Men.
I wonder if he's
She
gonna
is.
feel bad that everything's already open.
Nobody needs to tell him that I snuck in.
Ooh. Oh wait, no, you've already
I'm
raided the chest.
Yep.
You're the fucking bush
Across
next
the
to the
cellar,
chest.
I'm a
shape
sneaky
bearing
bush.
some
Bitch.
resemblance to a woman lurches
Wait.
around
Yep.
to face
Oh.
you. It utters
There's a
mad,
hatch.
curdling gurgle.
We're over here.
Oh boy.
Down the hatch.
Yep.
Down the hatch, and she's talking to me.
You really keep charging ahead.
It's not. I was just gonna go stand nearby. Whatever,
she
I'm a
does
scholar
look a little
too. It's
woozy.
fine. Across the cellar, a shape bearing some resemblance to a woman lurches around to face you. It utters a marrow-curdling gurgle.
She senses us. Be calm and quiet. No sudden moves.
Uh-oh.
Point out a partially healed circular wound upon the woman's scalp, a trepanation wound. Someone opened her head and tinkered around, it seems.
You're right. I hadn't noticed before. Couldn't get close enough. We have to help her. Maybe we can reverse whatever was done to her.
Agree. If there's even a small chance of saving her, you have to try.
All right. We need her subdued, understand? Do whatever you can to knock her down. Just don't go too far or you might kill her.
Another gurgle, sharper, angrier. Then the sound of rapid footfalls rushing towards you.
Do we have anything that can knock her down?
Oh.
Oh god, I don't remember this part of Inside
Natalie's
Out.
fear,
Anguish,
Natalie's despair,
fear,
fury, and
fury.
anguish.
Well,
Wow, she summoned a lot of naughties.
How can I knock somebody down? Oh wait,
And it looks like they're
Red Prince has the
completely
ability to do
separate
that,
from her.
right?
yeah, I can knock her
your-
down, but I've got to get her physical armor off.
Okay.
Which actually,
She only has 84, so that should be pretty easy.
No, not physical armor. I gotta take her magic armor off.
Oh, okay. I can
Yeah.
help with that at least.
Yeah, because I've got earthquake. Keith and I both have earthquake.
Well, now
Oh yeah, that'll work. Earthquake.
that escalated like crazy.
Yup.
Yup.
So
Okay.
these creatures are separate from her, so should we take them out first, or do you think we should
Earthquake
just...
also
No,
deals-
once we knock her down, the game will just desummon them.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So you want me to
Earthquake
take out
also
her
takes out
physical
like
armor?
half of her health.
Yeah, so if you can just hit her one more time, Keith might actually be able to
Everything
knock her
else I
down.
have is basically melee range, unfortunately.
Use your wands.
I'm behind a wall.
Right you
so that's
are.
not great.
I upgraded
there you
your
go.
shit.
She must be weakened, or there's no way to help.
Does that count?
Physical armor.
It's physical
Block
armor.
by physical
It-
armor for knockdown.
Oh, well that's alright, sure, that's fine.
I mean, I can take out her physical armor,
Yeah.
maybe.
Wait,
Yeah, you go before me anyway.
Wander. The tooltip literally says resisted by physical armor.
Yeah, but it does magical damage, which is why I
I
always
trusted you.
assumed. I'm sorry. It's fine. We have two of us
So-
for knockdown.
I'm so out of the way for the fight right now.
I'll just go for one of
Fortify.
the fears.
Ooh. Poison dart. Okay.
Don't hit her too much. You do a lot of damage.
Okay.
Oof.
That's a little much. Should I just do a normal
Yeah,
attack?
just a regular attack.
Okay,
you blow
regular
on her?
attack.
Oh.
It's
No,
fine.
it's fine.
It's
That's
fine.
fine.
It's fine.
I took out her
Okay.
physical
Red
armor.
Prince
And-
will go next, and he'll use Earthquake, and she'll be fine,
Yeah,
but
it's
nearly
just
dead.
that It's just that Earthquake's not a weak attack.
It's
Yeah,
only
well-
gonna do 100 max.
Well, should
Yeah.
we? Should I like heal her up with
Oh,
something?
yours maxes out at 100?
Yeah, what's yours go up to?
118 to 131?
It's fine.
Remember,
she'll be fine. You
I
can heal her
I'm
if you
kind of
want.
the I'm kind of the multicaster. So I specialize in too many.
Yeah,
Oh,
see, that
that's
was a good
helpful.
call.
You
Yeah,
just healed her? I guess
I-
that works, yeah.
I got her to suck up the blood underneath her.
Okay. Earthquake.
Hopefully this works like intended.
Hey! Yep, she's knocked down.
Yep, there we go.
Do you...
Oh yeah. We're out of
Yep, and the
combat.
game.
Yep.
There we are. Good job, team. We
Do I take a
we
look at her?
didn't
Or
for
do you
for
wanna take a
once
look
we
at her?
set out to not kill somebody and they stayed not
so
killed.
slow and oily.
Yeah.
Who wants to talk to her?
Bert,
mean-
can you make it rain?
I'm right next to
Yeah,
her.
I can make
Shell,
it
it's
rain.
yours. Thank you.
Make it rain, make it rain. What the hell? Okay, this didn't actually
What?
help.
I'm gonna
Oh,
have to
whatever.
perform an operation?
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
I suppose Sabine is quite
How's that
She's a
medicine
scholar.
skill?
It'll work.
in using daggers.
She
and
read enough
needles.
books, therefore she's like one of those STEM majors. It's like, I know everything about everything now.
Oh god.
The
So
young
you mean
woman
STEM
lies
majors?
still on the floor, her breathing an uneven rasp. Swan's satchel of surgical tools lies nearby. Begin the
Actually,
operation.
how hard can it be?
Swan approaches, cradling his arm with a grimace of pain.
Ooh.
Ew.
Here. Wait.
Okay.
Hold on. I have now
Yes,
quick
please.
saved. Now we are a time traveling neurosurgeon.
Okay. So, this is interesting. I have the option to ask him to keep her steady. Why? Is she gonna potentially
Yeah, you
move?
might as well.
Ask Swan
Yeah.
to keep her steady.
Swan carefully holds her head steady with his one good arm.
He only has one good arm.
Why the hell would you have
Something
to ask
moves
him?
along her exposed lobe. It's a maggot of some kind.
You have 3 friends.
Her exposed lobe. Oh, like the frontal lobe of the brain?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can try to remove the maggot, but it could tear out other things with it. The maggot seems to have a firm grip on the brain tissue. Take up a pair of sturdy forceps and attempt to remove it.
Someone joined the brain slug party.
Ask Swan for help.
Okay. Ask him for help. Surely he knows what's best.
Swan gingerly picks up some forceps with his good hand and tries to remove the maggot.
Oh, but now
No, what is he doing?
His one good hand is gone. Well, the other hand wasn't working.
The forceps slip from his hand and strike the floor. He gives you an abashed look.
What
Oh,
happened?
but
Cycle the dialogue. It
Oh,
started
okay.
as yeah.
Oh, weird, it started over.
it started over.
But we don't have Swan this
But we
time.
don't have
Shall I?
Swan this
Here,
time.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go
load us
back.
back. Yeah.
I think what we have to do is we have to have him hold her, and
Can we at least finish before we give up?
Well, we lost the brain slug option. That's why we're going back.
Otherwise, I had to have gone into her skull outright. That wouldn't have been good. Chiseling away at it.
Let's pursue the brain slug.
The brain slug is probably the everything involved in this. I just didn't know that.
I mean,
When
I have literal
when we
jars
asked
of
for
mind
Swan's
maggots.
help, I thought that he was just going to tell me what was best. Instead, he took the forceps himself, and that prevented him from holding her head
Yeah,
down.
it was ask Swan what's best, not ask Swan to take over for you.
All my skills
Okay.
are gone again.
Ask Swan to help
Please
keep
stop
her
quick
steady.
saving and the quick loading.
Swan carefully holds her head steady with his
we gotta
something
just commit
moves
to stuff
along her
that's actually
exposed
starting to
lobe.
punish us.
It's a maggot of some kind.
Okay, the maggot seems to have a firm grip on her brain tissue. Take out a pair of sturdy forceps and attempt to remove it, or should I do...
Well, he went with the forceps.
He went with the
But he
forceps.
dropped them.
But he dropped
It might
them.
also be the oil on the ground.
That's true. The thing is, it has a firm grip. Forceps might be the only thing strong enough for it, but we could also tear out part of her brain doing so.
I don't know.
Yeah, you
Delicate
might want to go the
tweezers.
gentle option.
Yeah. Select a pair of delicate tweezers and gently try to remove the maggot. I wonder if it's just gonna, like, hold on even tighter.
The maggot is caught in the pinch of the tweezers and plucked off in a single, swift movement.
Ooh!
The woman's breathing has grown shallow as she hovers between life and death. All you can do is close her up and hope for the best.
Okay, well, there's a slowly close up the wound, quickly close up the wound, and remark to Swan that he might be able to help with this part. But he
No,
might fumble
don't
it.
rely on Swan for anything anymore.
He is not going to be able to stitch a wound closed with one hand.
Okay, but slowly or quickly. Quickly is never a good way to work with things, but at the same time, it's the only thing required.
I'd just go with slow.
This is the
Yeah.
Middle Ages.
You replace the
Okay.
extracted bone and bind it with copper hooks. Then you draw the scalp back in place and start stitching the incision shut.
Okay.
The woman's breathing grows stronger, more even. Color flushes her cheeks.
Yay! We're the good doctor.
Man, this is the Middle Ages. You know, like the most important part of survival is going as fast as possible.
Hey, I can now make mind maggot grenades. Gross.
Remember there was this
Ew.
one surgeon who, like, his kill-death ratio on one operation was, he killed 3 people with one operation.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he killed himself and a
No, he didn't kill
bystander.
himself. He killed, a bystander had a heart attack and died. I think the patient was lost, and then, like, he also accidentally cut the arm of his assistant, which then got infected and resulted in
Because
them dying
I've
or
heard a
something.
similar story where the guy himself, somebody had a heart attack, the patient was lost, and then the doctor died too for some reason.
I think it was...
They might be
think that
different,
the
they might be
assistant
the same.
died. Yeah.
I need to get
Could
all
be
my
any.
skills back on my bar. But I read a
Yep.
story
We've got to
about...
try to commit to decisions because this really sucks to do this every
Okay.
time. I have to manually rebind every single thing on my entire hotkey.
Now she's moaning.
Just... Oh god, that's the noise? I was trying to figure out,
Yep.
like, who was making that, and I was like, please, whoever is going, stop.
Wander. Really?
What?
What were you doing, Wander?
Well, he was doing the moaning noises.
Yeah, I was mimicking
Oh.
her. She stopped moaning at this point, so I
Oh,
had to
okay,
pick up the
good.
slack.
Okay.
Almost
Spillage
done.
All over the floor.
I'm
we
just gonna
go.
take a nice little nap here.
All
Remember my
potions
skills,
are gone,
game? You
too.
did it for so long. Why'd you
Yeah.
stop?
The funny thing is, I actually had all my potions stay on the bar, and
It
it was
seems
only
to
my
Yeah,
skills
it's just
that
your
disappeared.
skills.
It seems
this-
to specifically be quick saving and quick loading. Like manual saving and loading doesn't do it because our sessions never start with me not having skills.
Okay. I think I have everything back enough. Okay. That's good. And I suppose we should talk with her, right?
Why the hell did he have a
Well, we did
decaying
save her.
Why did he
Might
have a
as well
decaying
talk to her.
touch scroll in his doctor's area?
Wander's in the bathroom. We'll make sure
Oh.
that he's listening in on the conversation. Because he's the only one recording.
Good call.
Okay, there you go.
Yep, okay. The young one blinks as she struggles to focus her vision on you. She looks weak, pale, but already visibly more human.
It's you. I remember your face in the darkness. You saved me.
Hey, doesn't she look like the people that were in the...
Yes, she's one of them.
Oh.
Sort of.
Yep. We
So they all
saved
had
her.
brain slugs?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ask what happened to her.
The Magisters arrested me in Arcs for sorcery. They strapped me to a table, and they put something in my head. Something alive. They put me on a caravan bound for Fort Joy. They said I was going to become a pet for the hammer. I could feel myself changing. I tore off the shackles that held me, like they were parchment. I remember hearing screams, feeling the blood of others on my hands, in my mouth. Then I ran. And then I woke up here.
Huh.
That's it.
I guess. Huh?
Well, if we want,
She's
we can
just saying
probably
that
go
soon
talk
she'll be
to
able to get up and move
Swan,
around.
and he'll thank us.
Yeah, we should talk to Gorgeous Swan.
There's also a dead man in here, down here.
Yeah, I mean, you can't save them all.
Well, wait, isn't there a ghost, maybe? No, no
Alrighty.
ghosts.
Here we go. Robert Liston amputated a leg in under 2.5 minutes. The patient died afterwards from gangrene. He amputated, in addition, the fingers of his assistant, who died from gangrene. He also slashed through the coattails of a distinguished spectator, who was so terrified that the knife had pierced his vitals, he dropped dead from fright.
What?
That's
He
the
also, his second most famous case, amputated a leg in 2.5 minutes, but his enthusiasm, the patient's testicles as well.
What?
Was it the same guy?
No, different
Both of these?
person.
Oh, okay.
Same surgeon though. So
Oh, well,
this is
yeah,
Robert
that's what I was wondering
Liston,
about.
who he lived in a time when anesthetics didn't exist. So the idea was that you try to get surgery done as fast as possible, because the quicker you did it, the more chance your patient had to survive.
So asking him for a quickie has completely different and much more horrifying connotations.
I actually read about a more modern case where a whole operating staff became almost deathly ill. I don't know if any of them actually experienced fatalities afterwards, but a woman had come in and she had emitted a gas that poisoned everyone.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah,
that sucks so much.
We've got a bloater.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well,
he's talking to Gorgeous Swan.
That was damn fine work you pulled off there. Consider me in your debt.
I'll keep an eye on her until she's ready to fend for herself. If you find yourself in need of potions or healing, be sure to come to me. It's the least I can do.
Ask Swan to heal you.
We're already full health.
No,
also, he might do damage to you.
That's
Wait,
a joke.
I want to see what would happen.
Not good things.
Until next time, take care of yourself.
But boom, he
Nothing
sells
happened.
first aid for huntsmen, restoration,
By the
and
way,
a blank skill book of fire.
Bird, can you actually go back to? Can you go back to Driftwood Square? There's a water vendor there.
Yep.
You should probably.
I was
go.
gonna say,
Hurt
I
you.
now remember we need to pick up some of the restoration spells.
If you talk to him
Yeah.
again, will he realize that you're not human?
That was damn
Nah,
fine work
he
you pulled
doesn't.
off there.
He's an
me in your
NPC in
debt.
a video game. He doesn't know shit about anything.
There's a
Yeah,
reward for I can get a Geomancer helm.
I'll
So I guess
keep an
the
eye on
question
her until she's ready
becomes:
to
I have a
fend for
request in
herself.
my chat to kill Natalie. What do we
What?
think?
Why?
What?
Why?
I'm just throwing it out there. It's an option. It's something we can do.
Look, the
The
voices
slug
in your
is-
head have already been proven to be assholes. Stop
The
listening.
slug is out of her head.
Why?
Right.
I mean,
Why,
The worst
why
that
are
could
they
happen.
even saying that?
The worst that could happen is we come back and it turns out nothing changed, and
Right.
she actually kills him. But
Right.
I think we may have solved the issue, unless she's a zombie.
I think
I think she's
like,
fine.
eating people. She sounds
No,
fine.
she's fine. She's probably gonna recover and she's gonna be very happy. But the request is to kill her anyway.
No.
no.
All right. I just
What?
threw it out there. This
If
is
people
democracy.
want that-
I wanted.
We just
The
saved her.
democracy does not include your audience.
Hey, there's Void
Yeah.
Woken down there.
This
Here.
isn't Jackbox games.